Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm here. It's 2024 and it's so late into the year. Everyone's started in January. I'm starting in February. Today, I want to talk to you about your resume. Okay, everyone thinks that a brand new resume, leadership or executive type resume, will fix their problem and will be the key to getting noticed by recruiters or hiring managers. And I'm sorry to say that sometimes it's not. Well, not for most. And I know that some people are still not landing their dream public sector role, even after getting their brand new CV. And that is why you're here today. Or perhaps you're about to get one done and you're worried it won't work. Then you need to consider whether you actually need a CV first. Okay. So, hi everyone, I'm Athena Ali, the Get Noticed coach. I'm a career coach and marketer for public servants seeking a six-figure public sector promotion. But I'm also a career transition coach for public servants who want to or have to leave the sector for various reasons. So, welcome to my live broadcast today on it's not really your resume and why you're not landing your dream six-figure public sector job. So before I start today, though, I would like to do an acknowledgement to country. And in the spirit of reconciliation, I'd like to acknowledge our traditional custodians of this beautiful land. And I pay respect to our elders past and present and to Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people today. So if you're here live, say hello in the comments below. If you're watching the replay, add hashtag replay below in the comments. And you can also view this on my YouTube channel. And if for some reason you lose the connection, that is my YouTube channel link there. Please subscribe to that and it'll give you notifications when I do go live. So welcome. So in this weekly live, I wanted to talk to you about why you're not landing your six-figure public sector job and why it's not necessarily your resume. Now, I have many people coming to me thinking that the only problem they have is their resume and they only want to get a resume in order to land a senior public sector job. Now, what I want to tell you is who should be getting a resume to fix their problem and who shouldn't be getting a resume yet. Okay, so one of the first things you have to think about is, and this is something I look at when I'm taking on a client, is are you a high achiever in your industry and can you actually tell a resume writer what those achievements are? If your achievements are only having done the duties in your job description, you should not be relying on your resume to land you a management or executive role. Now, if you are not a high achiever, and when I say high achiever, I'm talking about someone who goes over and above in their job description or takes on extra projects, or basically displaying any characteristics and skills to get you to that next level, then a resume writer cannot write to the level that you want to get to. Okay, they can only write to the information you've provided, which is already in your current resume, and therefore really all they're doing is a superficial upgrade of the way your current resume looks and feels. Okay, so while it might look pretty, if it doesn't provide the recruiter or hiring manager with what they're looking for, you will not land the interview and not the job either, okay? Now, the second thing is you have to think about before you're writing a resume for a job is, are you well known in your industry? For your expertise, and do you get tapped on the shoulder to apply for management and executive roles? Now, if you're not valued or not being asked to apply for roles and instead only applying from government or recruitment job boards for management and executive positions, then writing a resume in the hopes of landing an interview or the job will probably end in frustration, okay? This is because you might get to an interview, but you won't be selected because you are unknown, you're untested, perhaps you're even not valued at the level that you're seeking. Okay, you need to learn to create power and influence in your industry in order to get noticed and have the opportunities come to you first. Okay, managers and executives are often selected because they're known. They don't pick a CEO that they have never heard of before, okay? It's not impossible to land a job without getting known in the industry, but to do that, you have to know how to market yourself and execute this with precision in order to land an interview or the job. And that's why I don't have any issues landing jobs or contracts in this way. But you need to be able to build your profile first and then write your resume, okay? Because it's going to be wanted and they're going to be able to trust that you can do the job. The other thing is, before you're writing your resume, are you being selected for acting roles, for example? You know, are you being selected because you're a good babysitter of the role, or because you're actually being offered an opportunity to elevate your career? And how are you actually treating that opportunity? Okay, your energy around this will match the energy that you receive back. Okay, so if you're doing acting roles and simply babysitting the role, you know, that's what you're going to get back from your manager, the perception that you're just there to fill in for them. We want to use opportunities like this not to fill in, but to actually create momentum to go to the next level that we're seeking, okay? You've got to start looking at how you can use these opportunities, whether it's for 2 weeks or several months or a year, to help you get to that next level in your career and create a profile that befits a manager or an executive. And this is on you. This is not on your manager, and it's not your manager's responsibility. You need to control this, and you need to have the confidence to make this work for you. It's not your manager's responsibility. The other thing is are you actually confident that you can land any role that you want when you want it? Okay, and if you're not confident, then you should not be writing a resume for a role that you're going for. You should actually know that this job is meant for you and that it is the right role for you. If you doubt your abilities or capacity to land a role, or have no idea why you are why you're not getting those opportunities, then you won't land that role. It's as simple as that. You must be absolutely, without a doubt, in your mind, the best person for that role, and know that you're a good fit for the role. Okay, lack of confidence actually shows in the way that you present your job application documents. So if they aren't of an executive presence, then that doesn't show confidence in them that you can present in the way that they want you to for a senior role like that. It also shows in the interview, and it will also show in the job if you actually did get it. Okay, now you must be super confident and courageous to land the job that you want. They won't hire you if you waver from this in any way. They just won't trust you. And in order for somebody to buy into you, they have to know you. So you have to build your profile. They have to like you. You have to be a similar personality or looking at the vision that they're looking at, pursuing. And they have to trust you. They have to trust that paying you this enormous, salary, that you're actually going to be able to perform what they want you to at that level. We are not going for low-level roles here. We're going for something quite senior. Okay, so without looking at all of these things first, your achievements, your influence through your profile and personal brand, acting opportunities and confidence, you have little to brag about in your resume, because what they're looking for is not a list of duties from your last role. They're looking for someone who's powerful, connected, influential, who has leadership qualities, and those leadership qualities start from leading yourself. Okay, leaders will lead in their own career before leading others in theirs. Okay, now if you simply want a resume or a job application completed, and you are all the things that I just mentioned, then yes, definitely get in touch with me to get your documents in front of decision makers who will select you for an interview, because my documents do land interviews for clients like that. Okay. However, if you're having the issues I mentioned and you need to learn how to elevate your profile and career before you write your documents so that you can confidently sell yourself to an organisation, then get in touch with me, because I do run 4-week or 8-week programs that help you to elevate your profile quickly so that you can create a CV and a job application that people want to see and get excited about. And then they invite you for an interview, and then subsequently you can land the job. Okay, so simply get in touch with me at the getnoticedcoach.com, get-in-touch. Or you can DM me on socials, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you find me. And that's all there is for today. Welcome back to 2024, and I look forward to seeing you every Monday at 12 o'clock up until the April school holidays. So I look forward to seeing you next week. I hope this has been helpful for you. Thanks. Bye.